Today's project, I need to make my sharpening grinder portable. I'm doing a night market and they also want me to sharpen knives. Now, here's where it currently lives, right here. I'm not bringing the big one because it's too heavy and too loud, but what I am bringing is my diamond wheel and cardboard strap. So this thing is small, it has a light, it can be made portable, so that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to take it off and then rummage through the scrap pile for some good wood. First things first, we need to get some tools. All right, you need a drill and then a saw. All right, I need to take this off. I got one. There we go. All right, I know I've got some scrap in here. Trying to look for some minimal, something minimal that would work and still look good. Hey, this might work. That's a little thinner. Let's check the footprint here. Okay, that might work. Actually, I might need some overhang. I really want it to be not too much bigger than the footprint of the base. I do want some overhang so that I can get around different angles and stuff. So I think this might work. Let me make some measurements and do a couple cuts. I really hate these interlocking clips, those hinges that are on there. Pain in the ass. Thought I was going to keep the trim on here, but since I'm going to be cutting it, I'm just going to knock it off. I may use it later, I may not. All right, I'm going to line that up a little bit. Let's see, where's my marker? I need a straight edge. Straight enough. All right, so here is the base. It's going to be kind of top heavy. So instead of just a straight leg, 4 legs that come down, I want to angle these out a little bit so that I have a wider base, and that way I'll have more stability. So I've got 4 legs. I think that's fine. What I need to do is cut an angle on the top and then figure out the same angle on the bottom, and then I'll build a base for the bottom. I'm going to try 5 degrees and see where that lays. I'm not sure why, but 32 inches seems like a good distance. I'm going off pure intuition. All right, I don't have a base cut out for the bottom yet because I don't know exactly how far the legs will splay. So I'm just going to do this piece by piece. So I'm going to go 1 leg at a time. There we go. That's better. I've got some glue and brad nails. That's going to hold it together. And then I'll come back later with some actual screws and stuff. Give it some good stability. Put a little leg up on here. How am I going to do this? Maybe I need the screws now. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some screws in. Ta-da! Okay, now I can measure a little base for it. Hey, look what's good enough to be the base. The rest of that board. So I'm gonna lop part of it off and then do the same thing I did on the top. And, glue and screw. All right. Is it straight? No. Is it twisted? Yes. Got some caster wheels. I think that's gonna help it, move around a little easier. We've got some of these tiny 3/4 inch screws I think will be fine. I know these holes are way bigger, but if we go in at an angle, just want to say, disclaimer, don't do this. Take a little pride in your work. This right here, this is going to be for one night. It's going to serve one purpose, and then I'm going to bring it home, and then I'm never going to use it like this again. I'm going to take my grinder off, put it back on the stand where it lives. This is just for one night, and that's it. As you can see, the wheels also don't turn, so we're going to WD it. All right, that's good enough. As an afterthought, I put this little shield on the back because I'm not sure where I'm going to be set up at this market. And even though these don't throw off sparks, I don't want any kind of debris flying anywhere. So I put this little shield here, and I'm going to put another piece angled this way. I'm gluing it up right now. I've got these little wooden, calling them brackets, glued up, and that's going to go this way so that nothing will hit any of the patrons. All right, well, I think that's it. I got the grinder here. I made a little splash guard for all the sparks and stuff. Also a little bit of advertising there. So, what do you guys think? I'm happy with it. Just realized something. This is on backwards because the wheels spin towards you this way. I have to spin it around so that the wheels go away from me. I totally forgot. I'm an idiot. I didn't really get any clips of me actually using the grinder, but here's my little setup. Got the grinder there with the sign on it. It was pretty packed. I actually was sharpening knives all night long. The place was called Two-Headed Dog. It had some badass like sculptures outside. It was a real cool place, and everyone was having a blast, as you can see right here. And I sold some knives. Sweet.